Welcome back. I have been dodging this topic. Basically, that, Corey Perry's away from the team. We'll leave it at that. We still do not officially know why, but the rumor mill is the rumor mill. The rumor mill around sports is always bad. And around hockey, it just feels like it's always very salacious. Very, very much gossipy. Very much soap opera ish as well. This is all soap opera stuff. So I'm going to try to keep that out of this. The rumors I've seen are out there. The rumors are that Corey Perry had inappropriate relations with Connor Bedard's mother. I have not seen anything from team or from anybody related to the team saying that's what happened. But I know how quickly these kinds of rumors can go. And I know whether they're true or they're not, they're out there. Going back in time to Kirk McLean in Vancouver and rumors of, hear about Kirk McLean's wife. Those were not true. His wife has come out and said that's absolutely that she never had anything to do with the player in question that the rumor was out there about. And if you're a Canucks fan and you remember, but it didn't matter. Once that rumor took hold, once people went, did you hear about what happened? It's over. Now, in this case, there's definitely something that's gone on with Corey Perry that's untoward. There's something Corey Perry's done here that the team has said, we can't have him back with the team. So that does mean that it's directly impacting the team. So an internal investigation found Corey Perry engaged in unacceptable conduct. And of course, people are doing the whole victory lap of, oh man, how bad does it have to be for Chicago to call you out? Well, considering what people get mad at Chicago about is stuff that happened over a decade ago, and the people who are in charge now are not the people who were in charge then, I would think the standards have changed. I would think the standards have also changed because of public perception of the Chicago Blackhawks. I think of all the teams to go and work for right now, Chicago might be the best place to go because of all the negativity and because they have to clean up their reputation. So, yeah, I do think that the Chicago Blackhawks might be a team that right now would do due diligence because they're trying to salvage that reputation. And they can't have Corey Perry engaging in conduct that's not going to work and then throwing him back in the locker room going, you guys work it out on your own, which I think is what would have happened back in the 80s because obviously there's been rumors about players dating back that far. And, these kinds of rumors can ruin people's lives. And so while you can make all the jokes and laugh all you want, I'm not going to. And I don't. I don't find this funny. Having gone through breakups myself and having dealt with infidelity, both where it was my fault and both where it was the other party's fault, it's not a fun time. So if that's what happened here, I guarantee you there's a lot of people that are miserable right now and that all of the jokes and the bullying that's going to happen from here. And I've seen it with hockey fans. And people just go, it's just fun. It's just fun. And they make millions. It doesn't matter. It does. The constant bullying absolutely can make a difference. So I'm hoping we don't see that at Blackhawk games from here going forward. But I'm thinking we probably will see some of that. There's always going to be that element anyways. And so... this is something that obviously with the rumor mill being as rumor mill is, this is just going to make everything blow up. But he's been placed on waivers, he being Corey Perry, of course, with the purposes of wiping out the rest of his contract. I don't think anybody picks him up on waivers. Would I be surprised if another team signs him? Not really, no. And I say that because he's proven this year he can still play. That's the sad part here too, is that his own conduct has sacrificed a season where he was back to being Corey Perry. He was actually playing pretty well. And again, that's going to lead to all kinds of jokes too, because that's what this does. It ends up leading to more and more jokes, and I can't do that anymore. I just can't. Because if this was something inappropriate and it involved another teammate's family, then that's negatively impacted that family. That negative aura is going to be around them too, and I can't get there. I can't make a joke. I can't say, oh, this is really funny, this is going on, because to me it's not funny. And I've seen so many LOL comments, even on the channel here. LOL, did you hear about these rumors? Yeah, they suck. If it's true, that's awful. That's absolutely, it's a horrible thing for Corey Perry to do, and had to know that it was going to end up like this. So I don't know what you're thinking, because you're sacrificing millions of dollars here. And again, potentially a legacy. This is a player who could arguably be in the Hall of Fame, maybe not in the Hall of Fame. And if this is how his career ends, could very well end up being the reason they don't put him in the Hall of Fame. That they look 5 years from now and go, you know, we could put him in the Hall, but look how things turned out in Chicago. That was stupid. We're not going to put him in the Hall of Fame because we're not going to put him in there for personal reasons. There's definitely players who are not in the Hall of Fame right now who would be, but there's reasons that they keep them out. Their career might justify it, but they're like, no, we're not going to put him in. So that could happen to Corey Perry as well. I do hope that Chicago figures this out. I do think they need that veteran leadership, and so, you know, with Corey Perry, there's been issues I've had with the idea of him being a leader before, but usually it's been about, you know, stupid stuff he would do on the ice, some of the hits he'd throw on the ice and that kind of thing. But this is obviously something completely different, and we'll see what Chicago does from here, and hopefully my gut instinct that tells me that this is going to follow the team around, and there's going to be, you know, fans making all kinds of comments. There's going to be signs and stuff. Hopefully I'm overreacting to that and we don't see that, but I'm thinking we probably will and probably do. But again, for me, I just look at this as these are people. These are families. This is going to negatively impact people. And so if the rumors around Corey Perry are true, then, you know, my heart goes out to Connor Bedard and his family and everything else, because it is never easy. I don't care how much money you get. I don't care where you play, what sport you play. I don't care what you do. This kind of personal stuff is always hard. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. And again, I know everybody's going to just laugh. Oh, it's so funny. It's hilarious. It's not funny. It's just on no level is any of it funny to me. I just cannot find the humor. But again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. And do you think a team can take on Corey Perry, or with everything that's out there, do you think he just passes through? Is this how his career ends? Is this it for Corey Perry? Let me know your thoughts. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video or because you feel like it. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.